All right, let's hop into the code sandbox here. It's under search. So search.test.js. I have two for you here to try. You can do a linear search if you want to, which is just really, you're going to loop over it and say, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Right? Feel free to skip that one. I'm actually less interested in you doing that one. I'm more interested in you doing here the binary search here. So here we have a binary search here, right? And we're looking for someone here in this array. In this case, we're looking for 23. It's not even in, oh, there it is, looking for, right? Okay. So I'm going to call binary search with 23, right? And what I want you to do here on this unit test is I want you to write a binary search where you look for ID 23 and you return back to me this particular object. And then if you have extra time, go ahead and give the linear search a shot too. All right, let's do some searching. Soul searching. I'm going to change linear search to be called soul search instead. Just kidding. Let's just do this linear search really quick. It's just one really simple for loop here. Let I equal 0. And there's just a trillion different ways you could do this. I'm going to do it with a for loop because we've been doing that the whole time. But you absolutely could have done a reduce, a filter, for each, something like that. Any one of those would have been fine. If ID triple equals array I dot ID, then return array I. Otherwise, you can return null, you can return undefined. I'm going to do return void 0, which is undefined, right? Okay, so here, if we do that, remove the skip, take a look at the tests, and run them again. We should here on search. So far, so good, nothing broken, cool. Binary search here, let's do let min equal 0. Let max equal array.length minus 1. Again, array here by definition must be a sorted array or binary search is not going to work. Whereas linear search here can be done on any array, sorted or not. Okay, let index, let element. Okay, and then you're going to say while min is less than or equal to max, index is going to be equal to math.floor. And here we're going to say min plus max divided by 2. So again, we're kind of just moving halfway between these. That's what this index is, the math.floor min plus max divided by 2 equals. And then we're going to say element at that particular array is equal to array index. So this is whatever the element is here. So we're going to say here if element.id is greater than id, then min is going to be equal to index plus 1. So that we're setting the minimum index to be 1 greater than the element that we were just looking for, right? Or so the element that we were just looking at, rather, not looking for. else if element.id is greater than id, then max is going to be equal to index -1, as you might imagine. So if the item that we're looking at is greater than the thing that we're looking for, then we're going to move the max 1 underneath it. So if it's not less than and it's not greater than, then that means by definition it's that, right? We found the thing, in which case we say return element. Okay? So if it's in the array, this logic will find it. If this while loop breaks, which means that the max and the min overlap, that means we have looked at the entire array and we did not find it, in which case you can return null, return void 0. I like undefined because it just means that it's not there, right? You technically could have something that's null in the array, but again, we're splitting hairs. It depends on the semantics you want to assign to undefined or null. But I think actually undefined is a better answer, so let's just go with that. Okay, so that should do that. Let's go ahead and remove this and see if our test pass. And looking down here at search.test.js looks like it works.